What is going on, Reds? Welcome back to the United Ship. Today, we're telling the story of a man who went from being the first Turkish player in Manchester United's history to the hero of the Emirates to now, potentially, leaving Old Trafford for good. If you're a staunch Manchester United fan like me, like and hit that subscribe button. This is the story of
Altay Bayındır.
Part 1. The Boy from Bursa. Born in Osman Gazi, Turkey, in April 1998. From a young age, he stood out, not just because of his height, but because of his presence. He came through the youth ranks at Ankaragücü, and at just 18 years old, he made his professional debut. He helped the club earn promotion to the Super League. Then, in 2019, Fenerbahçe came calling. He became their number one at 21 years old, made over 140 appearances, captained the side, and earned his Turkey call-up. But it wasn't always easy. Shoulder injuries, costly mistakes, the pressure of playing for one of Turkey's biggest clubs. Confidence became an issue. He needed a fresh start. Part 2. The arrival at Old Trafford. In September 2023, Manchester United signed him from Fenerbahçe for around £4.3 million. He became the first Turkish player in the club's history. He wasn't signed to replace Andre Onana. He was signed to be a reliable backup, an experienced international who could push Onana in training, compete in cup competitions, and rediscover the form that made him one of Turkey's most highly rated goalkeepers. Part 3. The hero at the Emirates. And for a while, that's exactly what he did. January 2025, FA Cup third round. Arsenal versus Manchester United, 10-man United, 1-1 after extra time. And then, Altay Bayindir produced one of the greatest cup goalkeeper performances you'll ever see. He saved Martin Odegaard's penalty in normal time, a moment that changed the entire momentum of the match. Then, in the shootout, he saved Kai Havertz's spot kick. He became the first Premier League goalkeeper on record to save a penalty in both normal time and a shootout in the same FA Cup game.
Altay was unbelievable in that game.
Alan Shearer said he was absolutely outstanding. 1 month earlier, he'd been ridiculed for conceding directly from a corner against Tottenham. 1 month later, he was a hero. Part 4. The reality check. But here's the thing about being a goalkeeper at Manchester United. One game doesn't change your position in the pecking order. He made 10 appearances in the 2024-25 season. He started the 2025-26 season as the club's number one, but conceded 11 goals in 6 Premier League appearances without a single clean sheet. Senna Lamin stepped in. Bayindir was back on the bench. Part 5. The exit. And now, the latest twist. Celta Vigo have agreed a loan deal with Manchester United for Altay Bayindir, a season-long loan. He's already arrived in Spain for his medical. The deal reportedly includes a buy option worth around £4 million, subject to changes based on performances and appearances. But Manchester United may struggle to recoup a fee because of his wage structure. Part 6. The big questions. So, Reds, this is where I want to hear from you. After that heroic display against Arsenal, are United repeating another De Gea situation? Letting go of a keeper who just needed more time and trust? Could Altay Bayindir have become a top-class number one if he'd been given a proper run of games? And what about Radek Vitek, the young Czech goalkeeper who's been impressing on loan? Where does he fit into all of this? I want to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. Is letting Bayindir go a mistake, or is it just good business?